on this cypress tree. Zebra cats looking around here with Sasquatch. Look how high up these are. Cypress tree. Making our way through the jungle. Serious fossil hunting. Tarzan, baby. Tarzan doesn't need to do this. Making our way through. Well, good morning, folks. We have hacked our way back through the jungle. Convinced Kathy to come on back to the jungle again. I love these adventures. And the creek is dropping, luckily. I'm going to go out here and do some digging. Welcome to our show. Another fossil hunting adventure with the distracted fisherman. Left Kathy off a little downstream where it's shallower. And we're going to see what we can find and what we can see. What treasures do we eat? So come on along. Alrighty. We have made our way to the creek. See if I can not drop the phone in the water once again. We're here on a little side shoot off of the piece. And we've never seen it this high back here. The river is really high. And this little side creek off of the piece is really high too. So I'll go over here and do some digging where I was digging in another episode. See what we can find. Alrighty, folks. We have made our way past the marked predator tree through the jungle. Been sifting, digging and sifting for a while now, but finally got something to show you besides little shark's teeth. If I can get you down here. Got a different rig going on here. Maybe I can't. Well, maybe I'll just show you until I get that worked out. We have some gravel and some goodies in there. Sorry, the one that jumps right out at you is the top of a arrowhead or addle-addlehead, maybe. Pretty big. Arrowheads were pretty tiny, really. But he broke in half. It doesn't look like anybody worked on him, but looks like somebody used it and broke it and lost it. Pretty cool, because we're back here on private land, and rancher and ranch hands are kind enough to put up with us, so we get to keep that. Looks like a dusky tooth, a dusky shark. What we got in here? Get this up here. I'll have to work out the camera issues. I have it tethered to the tree this time, or the bush, I should say. It's a bead. I can do this without dropping it. Oh, shaky from hacking brush. You can see that's a bead. Well, some people say it's a petrified wormhole. Some say it's a broken plant or like a crinoid or something, but since I just found an arrowhead, I'm gonna say it's a bead. That's what Kathy likes to call them. And we're on private land, so if it is a bead, I'm allowed to have it. Cool beans. Alright, we got that. Shark's tooth. I've been finding lots of little guys, but you know, these shows would be like an hour if I was showing you all the little teeth. Pretty good scoop. Pretty dang good scoop. Can't beat that. That arrowhead's probably going back, even though I'm allowed to keep it. I'll probably chuck it back so somebody else can have the thrill of finding it. Because I'm probably not going to do anything with a half an arrowhead. But got to show it to Kathy first. So. Alrighty, get back at it. Alrighty. I'm over here in the bushes, so I'll have trouble getting the angle on the camera, but I can see that you're looking at it now. Nothing earth-shattering, but this is a broken whale vertebra. You're like, yeah, right. But it is. Would have been way thicker and probably twice that big. But that's what that is. A whale vert, which I will leave here for you. For you to find. Oh, the whale vert. And little shark's teeth. I'll show you one. There's a whole bunch of them in here. I don't stop and show you these much because the show will be way too long. And and this is a piece of a tusk, and you can see some crosshatch on it, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see that without the sun shining on it. There's a little bit of sunshine. I don't know if you're in here or not. There's a little crosshatch on that, but that's a piece of a tusk. Yeah, I know. Not very big, is it? But that's what you can expect to find. And this, I don't know, maybe part of a turtle, but I don't see any pattern in it. So it's got a little cup deal on the side. If you folks know what that is, let me know, because I'm just guessing. Oh, there's a little sunshine. I'm not really quite sure what that is. I'll show Kathy. In my pocket. Piece of a turtle. Turtle chunk. You can expect to find lots of turtle chunks. And this is one of them. Not really sure what that is. It seems kind of thick for a soft shell, but got a cool pattern on it. Is there anybody else in here? Been digging for a half hour, I guess. Lots of little shark's teeth. A couple other things that I showed you. Alrighty. Hopefully you can see all that. Alrighty, it has been another 20 minutes or so. And got quite a bit in this. I don't show you every pan because some of it ain't got much in it. But this one has got a mako, a little beat up, but that's a mako shark. Pretty sweet. And a tiger tooth. We've been finding a lot of these this year, tigers. I can steady that for you. Hack and brush makes me shake. Alright, let me stick that in my pocket. I don't know what this guy is. Looks like some kind of rib bone off a really little critter. You got any other ideas, let me know, because really guessing on that one. Obviously it's pretty small critter, whatever it is. Poke it. Got some chunks of bone off of something big. But just I guess in dinosaur world that'd be Chunkosaurus. Back in the creek. There's a cool little piece of turtle. Got some turtle there. Cool beans. And I see 2 beads so far. I still ain't finished sifting this or going through it. A lot in this scoop. That's funny how it is. Some scoops don't have much. I've had a lot of little teeth. But these are what we call beads. Other people call them wormholes, stuff like that. But we're on private land, so we can call them beads. Oh, here is a bull shark. That's a bull shark tooth. See if we can get that to focus. Hope it's focusing. Bull shark. Show my wife that. She likes those. See, where am I? Where you can see me? Alright. See what else we got. What else we got? If you're like me, you're seeing stuff in there that you're looking at a different angle. When I watch this stuff, I see stuff that people miss. Because you're looking at it this way, I'm looking at it this way. But don't be afraid to let me know. Sometimes I spot it just before I chuck it once I shut the camera off. But I'm sure sometimes that just gets chucked. Alrighty. Heck of a scoop. Heck of a scoop. Alrighty. Back at it. Ready? I think I see something popping up in this one. Super up. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, you see in there. Right there, look at that. Yeah, I can see that popping up. I said, I better turn on the camera. Look at that. Sweet. Pretty dang cool. A piece of a turtle. Little guy. What we got in here? Okay, where you can see it. Looks like a dusky shark. Pretty cool. That's a heck of a scoop. I've been at it for probably 20 minutes since I turned the camera on last, so funny how you just go and go and go, and all of a sudden you got stuff. What you got here? Another piece of turtle. You better watch what I'm dropping now. I'm always drop the prize. Turtle down. Sit the tooth in your pocket. Oh boy, that's a little guy. That's a little snaggy tooth. Amy Prius, I think, is the proper name, and snaggletooth. Snaggy, that's what I call him. So, that's what it is, snaggletooth shark. Get up to about 2 inches. Really pretty teeth. Nobody else is in here. It takes, when you start finding little stuff like that, and you say, well, I better look through these things a little better. I don't see nobody else. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Alright, make my way over here to see how Kathy's doing. Had to crawl through the jungle. Behind this tree out here, she is somewhere. There she is. So how you making out?
Oh, finding a little of this and a little of that.
Well,
the best thing I got was a pretty big snake vertebra.
Snake vertebra, cool.
Yeah. So,
Finding what's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know.
medium-sized shark's tooth. Well, we'll
Cool. Alright. I thought I'd come over and check on you, see how you're doing. Got anything to show us?
Got some beads,
Well, that's something.
ray plate,
Ray plate, some beads.
piece of soft shell turtle.
Cool. Alright. Keep at it. Alright. Out here to see what Kathy's got. Laying it down. I don't know. Oh, that is a big one.
Yeah,
Look at that snake vertebra, folks.
that's a big one.
That is a big snake vertebra. They would have had lots of these because you know how snakes are. They're long. Cool deal. Really neat. Should I get a better picture of that? Oh, there we go. There's the knob. Snake vertebra. Very cool.
And I found.
Oh, look at this. She got all this stuff in her pouch. Turn a little bit so they can see what's in your pouch. Look at this stuff. They ain't got much. Look at that. Holy smokes, look at all them beads.
Yep. Some shark's teeth.
Beads. So what do you got in your hand?
I'm not sure. Maybe a part of a process or.
Yeah. The heck is that? It might be the top off a vertebra.
Right.
The process. I don't know why they call it that, but that's what it is. That's neat. I like that.
Yeah.
Cool haul. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Let's see.
Got
Here.
red plate, got nice teeth.
Not sure what that is.
What that is. Huh, cool. Maybe a piece of antler or something. A little beat up. That's how it is sometimes. I'm gonna go drop it in the water. You have to scoop it again. Of course, you're not very deep water. Kathy's been having a heck of a time. She's still got marks on her legs from the last time we were here, and the fire ants bit her.
That was a joy.
And the water was a little higher, maybe even 6 inches higher. So this is way better. She's been having a tough time finding a spot to dig that she ain't swimming. Alright, got back from visiting Kathy. Thought I'd show you on the way over to put this back on the mount. This is a tree that we were digging around when we first started coming back here. I don't know, quite a few years ago. And we were finding nice stuff. Nothing too amazing except for the makos, which I got one this morning. And but this was the edge of the bank. Right here. Now the edge of the bank is way over here. So last time I was out here, and right now I'm digging along here where I didn't used to be able to dig because it was the bank. Rancher wouldn't think much of that. And it's not legal. Gotta stay in the water if you're digging. Alrighty. Different angle now, huh? Kathy's doing well, so I'm back up here. Boy, I've been moving stuff out of my way. Lots of debris, lots of sand. But I'm sifting. It seems like emerging. Can you see that? No, you can't see it. Ain't that good angle. Ooh, but look at that thing. Holy crap. This is what I'm talking about, a big snaggy. I don't know if that's quite 2 inches, but boy, it's awful close. Look at that snaggy. It's a beauty. Better not lose that one, huh? Stick the pan under that. Hemiprius. I mean, that was worth the hack in the jungle back here. We don't get a whole lot of pretty ones that size. Holy crap. That's a big one. That's a pretty one. They're so nice, but very fragile. Usually get chewed up in gravel beds, and that one is sweet. Beautiful black color. Getting the sun there shining. Man, I was excited to see that coming up out of there. We got anybody else in here? Looks like we got a bowl. Around dusky. He's a little beat up. Pretty nice one. Better that one beat up than the other one. I got here we go. Peter Pan. A bead. Another bead. You can see that. Bead and a couple shark's teeth. Good scoop. Stellar scoop. Get a lot of scoops, nothing but sticks and bunch of stuff. A lot of this stuff in here is some kind of fossil, but couldn't tell you what though. I could tell you what that is. Man, that is nice, 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 nice. Hope you're getting a good look at that. Because I got a face of me because I like to see it. Get it in the sunshine. Man, that's sweet. Dang. Better protect that. I don't know if that's quite 2 inches, but pretty close. Biggest one we got is 2 inches. But that's going to be a big mako. No, it's a snaggy. Snaggy teeth. This is the scoop I'm using. If you haven't seen one of my scoop episodes before, need this from a green shovel. And cut it right along here, straight down, and then it used to be down here, and I folded it up, kind of the angle your hoe would be when you're hoeing out in the garden, like that. And then I drilled holes and riveted it right there with a little steel rivet, both sides. And I folded it up right at the edge where these braces are on the bottom, because you wouldn't be able to fold that. And that's plenty of room right there, plenty of scoop. It's putting a whoop on me today, I tell you what. It's a big scoop. And Kathy's got the smaller version I made for her. It's aluminum, and you drill holes in it. Drill holes all throughout it. And then you come along and touch each one of them on each side with a bigger drill. Don't let it grab on, just let it touch it, and it'll take all the burrs off so you don't cut yourself. And just regular old grain shovel or pooper scooper. And sometimes up north for shoveling snow, which very glad I'm not doing right now. It is early March. Definitely snow time where I'm from, up in Pennsylvania. There it is. See some oddball things in here, so I better turn that camera back on. Some kind of, oh dang, I don't know what that is. Looks like the end of a bone. Would have been a longer bone out this way. And that's got a cool design in it. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look through the books. If you know what end of a bone that is, or what else it might be, put it in the comments. I'd only be guessing, and dang, I'm not even sure what to guess by that imprint on the other side. Certainly was a moving part. My pocket. This piece of somebody's tooth. I don't know what. Looks like some kind of enamel on there, don't it? And, ooh, look at that. Huh. Layers of a tooth. I wonder what that's like. Maybe some kind of whale tooth. I found a whale bird in here not too long ago. Earlier in the day. Morning, I should say. And, see if you can get a good look at that. All kinds of layers in there. It's been pretty beat up. Would have been longer than this. That'd be my guess, so. That's what happens to teeth. It happens to saber cat teeth. And this one's too round on the end for that, but could be a whale. some kind of big canine. I don't know what. Guess it's inside the saber cat's mouth. I've seen the we have a saber cat canine at home, great big long thing about 10 inches long, and it kind of looks like that where it's beat up, like it grew in layers. So obviously this tooth grew in layers as the critter got bigger. That's cool. Hope I'm giving you a good look at that. Hard to see with the sun shining right over here. That's cool. Way cool. Check that one too. It's already pretty beat. Ooh, here's a dusky shark. Nice little dusky shark. Oh, actually that's a pretty good size one. Give that to my honey. Put it in the feed the river gods. Feed the river spirit. And once again, like I said, I find a lot of little teeth. If I showed you all that, this would be a really long show. So I'm going to get back at it. Ready? See if I can get you on a better angle. As soon as we got some guys popping up in here. See what we got. Ooh, see one right off the bat. It's a tagger. Whenever I see stuff start to pop up, I turn on the camera. And I hope that's not it. So I turned on the camera. Yeah, some kind of bone. Huh. Got interesting design in it. Whatever that is. That ain't my pocket. Better look at it later. Can you see that? Yep. Oh, here's somebody. Thought I saw more than one. One is a dusky. The other one is a tagger. Tagger shark, dusky shark. What else in here? Another one. Looks like a bull. Dusky, a bull, and a tiger. Oh, I got them showing too good there, am I? There we go. Dusky, a bull, and a tiger. Heck of a scoop. And there's some little tiny ones in here, but I have trouble picking them up, so. Okay. Let's get back at it. Back again. Scooping through here and rooting through, and I thought there's enough stuff in here to show you. This looks like another piece of one of them teeth like I found before. I don't know if it's a piece off the end of that other one, but I don't think so. Take a look at them, but I think that's another part of whatever kind of tooth that is. The other one could be different teeth, but it also seems to be growing in layers. Pretty dang cool. But unfortunately he broke. And we got some shark's teeth. Snaggy tooth. We got big dusky. That's a big dusky. Right there. Other dusky. Two duskies. And a little guy. Which is probably another dusky. Land of the duskies. And whatever, probably some kind of whale maybe. If you have an opinion on it, put it in the comments. Only guessing, which I guess most people are. Yeah, pretty good scoop there. I already went through that one. I better check anyway. You never know. Sometimes you go through it and there's a little mammal tooth or something. Go back through it again. You missed it. Especially when there's lots of stuff or something really cool in there. Oh, somebody. I lost it. These beads are sneaky because you flip them up and you see the hole and then you can't find them anymore. I guess we'll leave the bead in here. There's a bead in here somewhere. But I lost it. That's alright. Let somebody else find it. I got enough of them. Got some more stuff to show you. Just going through this and stuff was popping out. Good old tagger tooth. Tagger. Piece of a turtle. This will be a soft-shelled turtle. And its rib would stick out past its shell. And that's what that piece on the end is. Pretty cool. Neat piece of turtle. I've showed Kathy that. She loves turtle. And this is a piece of a joint off a critter. Kind of like our wrist bones, only theirs would be in their, whatever you want to call them, elbows, knees now. Their legs bend a little different. And there'd be a whole bunch of those bones, maybe 8 or 10. Yeah, 6 or 8. Let's say 6 or 8. As you're going, what? I'd have to look in the book, but there's a whole bunch of pieces like that. That is the whole piece that fits in with a whole bunch of other pieces and moves. Our wrists are like that. So that's a cool scoop. Got some cool stuff in there. Put that in my back pocket. Two cool things there. Having a heck of a day. Hope Kathy's doing well. She got a cool snake vertebra. Keep an eye on her. after seeing those am I in here? Oh yeah. After seeing those scratches in that tree this morning, pretty sure that was some sort of predator did that. Makes you look around. You hear a sound. Heavy breathing or something. Oh no, that's me. Get your attention when you see something like that. Alrighty. Got a collection along here. And one tooth I just found that was broke. I'm kind of wondering now if that isn't a great big crocodile tooth or something. A big long one that was broke, because here's a gator. Gator tooth. It took me about half a dozen scoops to find all this. This is part of a bone. Find a lot of this kind of stuff and really couldn't tell you what critter that was off of, but it's cool. Piece of a vertebra. Yeah, I know, kind of sad, but that's what it is. Happens a lot in the creek, in the river. There we go. This is a cool piece of turtle. A piece of turtle I wanted to show you. Got some more beads. I just dug the one out to show you. You can expect to find certain areas. Other areas you don't find them at all. And then there's a couple of shark's teeth. Dusky sharks. And those. This little guy is the cast that came from inside a clam. I know. It's still cool. It's the stuff sediment that was inside the clam and then fossilized. And then the shell wore away over the years or dissolved or whatever happens to them. And that's what's left. Pretty cool. Cool. And a longer bead. And gator tooth. Which I already showed you that. And here's another piece of bone. When I said you can find lots of stuff like that and wonder, what the heck? But with a piece that small, hard to know unless you're some sort of expert. If you know, put it in the comments. Sure would love to hear about it. But we'll put it back. Feed the river spirit. Or whatever spirit that was that clawed the tree. Got some more stuff. Seems to be a lot in this one, so I thought I'd show you this one. If I showed you every scoop I have something in, you'd be sitting in your chair a long time. This is inside of a clam too. Not quite as pretty as that little guy I had, but that's what it is. Sediment that collected inside of a clam shell. It fossilized, turned hard, and the shell is long gone. We'll put that back. Got a snaggy tooth. Little thin guy. There we go. Couple of taggers. Tagger teeth. I'm really finding a lot of taggers this year. And a mouth plate from a puffer fish. That's what that is. Hope you're getting a good look at that. That's a pretty small one, but kind of like a blowfish or puffer fish. Got a mouth plate like that. And another little snaggy tooth. Lots of stuff in this one. This is a heck of a scoop. And the scale. The one at the bottom is a scale off of a garfish, which I see go by here every once in a while. So, pretty cool. If you ever get a hold of your fishing line, they will strip the line right off your spool. I've had it happen. Make sure you tie a good knot. Cool. Alrighty. I think that's all of it. I was going through it already. Well, take another look. Sometimes things sneak up one. Well, there's another clam. Another clam. More little shark teeth. There's some really tiny shark's teeth. The smaller the shark, the more there would have been of them. That's why you find a lot of little tiny teeth. Alrighty. Let's see what else I can find. Alrighty. Down here and see how my wife's doing. She's a little ways away from me today. Found her in this shallower spot. Now the creek has gone down some. See how she's making out. I'm doing good. How you making out? Well, how about you show us a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's what you said last time, and you had a whole pouch full of stuff. Turns into a lot when you stick it in a pouch.
Let's see.
Show us your pouch, and then I'll take a video of that. So I can get down here without falling in, folks. Scared you. Turn it so I can see it. Oh, you want to show me hand by hand there? Alright, some kind of turtle. Ooh, fish furt.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It's a nice one. Turtle, tortoise leg armor. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. You found it. Ooh, Mako.
Yeah.
Mako.
This is a keystone.
That's a keystone?
Yeah.
How about that? It's an odd looking one, isn't it? Now let me see what's in your pouch. I'm getting my hand full here.
Well,
Take a look in your pouch. Some of this you
Lots
saw
of
before.
beads.
Man, you got a lot of beads.
Yep.
Pretty turtle, chicken turtle or pond turtle. What's that blob there?
I think it's
Poop?
Yeah.
Coprolite. Fossilized coprolite. Well, at least it's fossilized.
Yeah, it's fossilized.
It's not like that one I picked up the other day. Sweet.
Sure.
Nice stuff. Good spot for you. Alright. Just checking on you. Sure no jungle critter has got you. Okay, got back from checking on my wife. Making sure that critter hadn't eaten her. And got back to digging about, I don't know, 20 minutes now. Went and found me another one of them big snaggy teeth. This one's not quite as big as the other, but that's still considered a big snaggle tooth. And it's in good shape. Really good shape. Not quite as pretty as the other one, but pretty dang close. I'm happy. Dang. Heck of a deal hacking through the jungle to get here. Still a little spooked by that critter. And cool piece of turtle. Cool piece of turtle shell. In this scoop. Sorry for any wind noises. Kick up. Alrighty. Cool beans. Well, one thing I can tell you, if you ever make one of these shovels I was telling you about, these super scoopers, gonna put a whoop on you. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. Kathy's got good stuff. It is tough to quit when you're finding cool stuff, but we know where to come back to. So. And let me see what I can do here. Alrighty folks, got the thing off of the mount. We're gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for coming along. Man, we found some cool stuff. I tell you what. It's work, but what an adventure. You got to try it sometime if you already haven't. Thank you for coming along. If you get a chance, give us a like and a subscribe. And comment if you could. Let us know what you think of all this. Back here in the jungle. Water's not quite as high as it was. That's nice. But thank you so much for coming along. You folks have a great day.